So we always introduce every new animal we get here. Riku just got rocked to sleep because he was cold. I don't know if I've done a video with her in it yet, but we recently got Hazel. She's a female Nigerian dwarf. And here she is. She's a pretty girl. Took her a few days to warm up, but she's doing really good. Ain't that right, pretty girl? And Dusty's doing really good. It's taking him some more time to warm up. To everybody.
No one.
Bonnie, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going to get in trouble, Ma. Going to find trouble.
Oh God!
Hi.
He pulled a chicken tail.
He pulled my chickie's tail.
Hi.
Don't break his neck. And there's our Dusty. He's doing really good. It's taking him some time to open up to people, but
Guinea.
he's doing really good now.
What about the guinea?
He's such a good boy.
Oh. What the?
Bonnie, I just knew you were going to find trouble. What are you doing? Bonnie! Bonnie!
I'm not trying to get the dinner. No. Where's he going?
Leave your brother alone. Bonnie, what are you doing? Clyde's being Clyde.
Guys being dingus.
Look at all the feathers. There's feathers everywhere. All over here.
But the ducks are never
All
out.
over here.
The ducks are never out.
All over here.
How? If none of the ducks come out. Oh, you show me the pictures?
And we recently took in.
Four.
He was playing peekaboo. Hi.
He looks weird. Oh God.
Hey, Dusty.
Wait,
Hi, baby. So we come out here every day to give them some sort of attention, or, you know, even if it's just to sit here and talk to them. I come out here just every day, okay? And also, we do that for a few different reasons, because we do have so many animals. One is because a lot of these animals were rescues, so a lot of them don't have like that human interaction, and I have kids that love chickens and ducks, so we try to come out here and introduce as much interaction to them as possible, so they won't be as wowed. Okay, bring it here. And also, the important reason we do is because even coming out here every day, you can sit here and look at every animal. And some things you will notice, some things you won't. So it's important to come out here every day for the simple and important reason of because we came out here one day and I was just looking at them like I normally do, and I noticed one of the ducks looked off, and you know, he was eating and drinking, walking around with all the other ones, so I didn't really think nothing of it. So came out here the next day, and he was walking around with his head dragging down, and come to find out he is blind. He has infections in his eyes, so when I noticed that, we immediately pulled him out, put him in our little cage over here, which are for those that are sick, injured, or babies, or right now our bantams are in there. So he's in that cage with my little mini bantams. And well, she is a female, and we are taking in so many ducks. A lot of them are males, so if you know, you know. So we put her over here to give her some alone time, which the top of her head down to her back. Hey y'all, look, there's a deer. Down her back, her fur is missing. So with her being a female and having so many males, I'm kind of pretty sure what had happened. So her eyes, I think she is, I'm 90% sure she is blind. She was bumping into everything. Her eyes are like kind of fuzzy. So we're going to treat her for what we can and hope she gets better. I mean, she's acting normal. She's eating and drinking. She's still vocally loud. But if we didn't come out here every day, things like that, we wouldn't notice. And to me, that is very important, because even though there's an excessive amount of animals, they don't just get thrown out here and, you know, toss food every day. They get attention every day. We come out here every day, spend an hour or so. We've been out here for about an hour now, even in the cold. But it's just important to look for things like that. And if we didn't come out here, we wouldn't have noticed that. And I honestly think when I saw her, she was, I thought she was dead, honestly. She was laying down, she wasn't moving. But when she did get up, I noticed her head was dragging and she was just hitting everybody, hitting everything. So I'm glad I noticed that. And she's doing a lot better now that she's away from the male ducks and by herself. We'll probably put her, leave her in there for a little bit. So we're still trying to do the expansion, and what I want to do is actually separate our female and male ducks. We have so many expansions we need to do. We need to make one for the guineas. We need to do one for the ducks. We need to do one for the roosters. We have a little area now we have set up that we had the goats in, but for some reason, my two original goats, Bonnie and Clyde, feel more, I guess, secure over here in their original placement. So we ended up putting the other two over here with them. But we just have so many expansions we need to do just to get like everybody separated in their own little cozy little area. I mean, they have plenty of space now, but they need to be separated in certain areas, if that makes sense. But the whole point of this was to, you know, say it's very important to come out here every day. And we see things like one day, I was out here and noticed there was some string thing tied around one of our duck's legs. I don't know where it came from. Don't know how it got up there. And also, one of our ducks had, we had a tarp in the corner over the summer to cover their pool so they can have some shade. And one of the corners of the tarp had actually fallen down when we had a storm. And next day came out here and one of our ducks were tangled in it, and it was around his neck. He lived. We cut it off of him, but I mean, that just shows the importance of checking on these animals every day. It's not just, you know, walk by, hey, they're fine, toss some food, here you go. It's a lot of, especially being attentive. I need to look at that one. But, and also, I know it's molting season, and a lot of our chickens aren't laying like they normally will. And my chickens and ducks have gone in reverse. When my chickens were laying a lot of eggs, my ducks won't. And now that my chickens have went down on egg laying, my ducks are laying more eggs, but they don't do it in the nesting boxes or what, even in the coop they sleep in at night. They do it randomly, like throughout the run. We'll just be like, oh, there's a duck egg there, or there's a duck egg over there. Definitely not like my chickens. They'll do it in the boxes, but the ducks, they don't care. But the last 2 or 3 days is like the most duck eggs we've ever gotten. And it's just weird because the chickens have slowed down. So like now the ducks are like at their highest peak. But, yeah, we're keeping an eye on that. This pen is actually right by our door. So they are, I guess, seen more frequently. They come out during the day when we're out here doing free roam time, as we call it, with the goats and some of the chickens. We let them come out while we're out here, just because we've had scares and we've lost a few because of free roam. So they don't free roam, but we have free roam time is when we stay out here. But I've been keeping the duck secured in there. But since it is by our door, when we come out, we see it more. So she's been getting a lot more, I guess, personal visits, just to see how she's doing. And she's actually doing a lot better just within, like, I think it's been like 2 or 3 days. Because she wasn't making no noise at first when we put her over there. Now you can hear all through the kitchen, you can hear making noise. So she's doing a lot better. But I want to put her back out here, but it's just gonna be time. I think with Miracle, I've had a video posted about her. It took me a while to feel comfortable putting her out here, just because I was worried about, because chickens do bully, and ducks are bullies. Some of them can be bullies, and I was so worried for her. But I want to say she was separated for about 3 weeks. We had her separated, and I stayed out here for a while when we first put her in here, just to make sure. And any little like sign of someone trying to bully her, I yank her out and put her back over there. So it might be, I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be with the duck when I decide to put him back in. And Junior's got his Oreo. Who you got? That Oreo?
Yes.
That is his chicken. He's been babying that chicken since he was little. The chicken was little. He lets him hold him, rock him, everything. That's his little baby chicken. He ain't a baby no more, but that's his Oreo. And also, I cannot believe how long I never thought of this. We used to come out here and spend a while putting down hay. Literally, I did none of this. I just bought the hay, dropped it, and I put it right here, and they spread it all out. Like, seriously, I could have saved so much time just dropping it in here and letting them do it. Like, they get it everywhere, which is what I would do by hand. They did it for me. I could have saved so much time. I got pretty hazel. But yeah, they spread it all out for me. I think it's pretty awesome. I can't believe they even got it way over there, which is really awesome. We would come in here and spread it all out through here. We keep it in there where them chickens are laying at. Right beside there is a door. That whole barn is their coop. They coop up in at night. So we put it in there, and in their nesting boxes. And also in this other sectional cage over here, yeah, we got the bantams and the hurt duck, and we put hay in there as well. And I've been keeping an eye on them because it has gotten a lot colder at night. But these chickens are really good with adjusting to the weather. We don't have no baby chickens, so we're just gonna keep an eye on them. That one I am starting to get concerned about. I think I'm gonna pull her. Hey Junior, try to go catch that duck right there, the one by the food trough. The one right there. Yeah, the one with the hair missing. I think I'm gonna pull her next just to see what's going on with her. Look, they even get it all in their shade. That is so wild. As long as I've been laying down hay, and it's like way over there. Like, y'all do such a good job. You do such a good job. I didn't have to do it. I just buy it and throw it in here. You know, you literally have a whole thing full of hay, and you want to eat that one piece off the fence. Fine. You got it, didn't you? Yay! Yeah, Dusty, he's a pretty boy. He's a sweetheart. He's a pretty boy. Oh, hello. Hello. And just about every night I go in, I smell like goat. Because Bonnie, well, more Clyde. Clyde's the snuggler. He likes to jump up and nibble on you and try to give love. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that one and take it in. Anyway, so to who posted these on Marketplace, if you're watching, thank you. These are amazing. Even the chickens, I can never get the video of the chickens doing it. The chickens will sometimes slide down the slide when they're up there, but the goats love it. I got the other one over there. They like that one a little bit more than this one, but I noticed that they like laying under this one, the chickens and the goats. So I kept this one in here for them, but like this is awesome. They love this. I want to put more things in here for them to like entertain themselves with, but literally some of the stuff I got and they didn't want nothing to do with. Like that slide. I think I paid like 30 bucks for that slide, that long slide. And the chickens laid eggs on it. It wasn't meant, I mean, it wasn't used for what it was meant for, which was the goat slide. They'll use this small one, but they did not like that big one. I don't know why. But I like the little like DIY idea things. Like I want to get some more tires for them to jump on. Oh, and we do have an Amazon wish list. Because we've had a lot of people ask us, you know, what could we use or what's some things we ever need. We do have an Amazon wish list. We do have the GoFundMe still set up. And we have had people drop off fruits and vegetables. We've had someone drop off a bag of corn before. Stuff like that. I mean, we try to buy in bulk. We go through a lot of food. So we try to buy in bulk, but anytime anybody wants to drop off something, we are more than grateful for it. They eat it, and it's truly, I'll tell you what, a blessing for when we do get stuff like that. It's amazing. Did you put Riku up? What do you mean you don't know?
I just don't go.
But I will keep y'all updated about the duck. I'm going to go over here and check on her now, see how she's doing. And I think I'm going to pull this one out and look at this one, see what's going on with him. But thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a good night. Bye.